OpenMusic needs a clear way to represent rhythm, and it does this using nested lists called rhythm trees. At first glance, these are dense labyrinths of parentheses and numbers, but the underlying logic is straightforward. Rhythm is created by subdivision. Think about standard notation. A whole note divides into two half notes. A half note can divide into two quarter notes or three equal quarter note triplets. A measure works the same way, a span of time that can be subdivided into smaller spans, which can then be subdivided again. Each subdivision branches from the one before, like a tree. In OpenMusic, this is expressed using lists inside lists. Let's unpack this simple rhythm tree. The outermost list holds the whole rhythmic structure. This could be an entire piece, or section, or simply a sequence of measures. In this case, we only have one measure nested within this outer list. A 4/4 time signature is specified using this format. To represent rhythmic durations inside the measure, we need another nested list. These numbers are a sequence of proportions or relative lengths, 1, then 2, then 1 units. The total ratio sum, 1 plus 2 plus 1, is 4 units. So in a 4/4 measure, this maps neatly to quarter note, half note, quarter note. But remember, these are ratios, not fixed note values. What they really say is the middle duration is twice as long as the first. The last duration matches the first. Together, they fill the whole measure. This means the pattern keeps its shape no matter the size of the enclosing duration. If the measure gets bigger or smaller, the internal relationships stay the same. A fixed list of absolute durations cannot do this, but a proportional list can. If we change the proportions to 1 to 2, the sum of 5 units within a single measure would create a quintuplet-based rhythm. We can further subdivide any duration by creating deeper nested lists. Suppose we wanted to subdivide the second duration. We first wrap that 2-unit span inside parentheses. Inside this wrapper, we supply a new proportional list. A ratio of 1 unit followed by 2 creates a triplet-based rhythm nested within the larger quintuplet. Rhythm is hierarchical. Some durations belong together and some subdivide others. A rhythm tree captures this. Every layer of parentheses marks a new structural level. To add a second measure, we repeat the same pattern. A new list with a time signature followed by another proportional list. Each measure in the outer list stands on its own, and we must specify a time signature even if it doesn't change. This keeps the structure explicit. Further subdivisions are created using deeper nested lists. Rests can be represented with minus values, and a 0.0 suffix ties a duration from the previous duration. Let's put this into an actual OpenMusic patch. We'll double-click to create a literal box. This is where we'll paste the same rhythm tree. Then we'll create a voice object. We can either choose this from the top menu by navigating to Classes then Score, or create it directly by double-clicking in an empty area of the patch and typing voice. This can contain a sequence of musical events representing a single musical line. If we press D to bring up the documentation, we'll see that the second input accepts a list representing a rhythm tree. So we'll connect the output of the literal box to the second input of voice. Then select it, press M to view its contents, and hit V to evaluate. We can see the rendered notation inside the voice. For composers, rhythm trees are precise and easily adaptable. A proportional pattern can appear in different meters, stretch across larger spans, or be nested inside smaller ones while keeping its internal character intact. Changing a list like 121 into 131 or 221 creates a new rhythmic character by adding or subtracting units without changing the surrounding structure. This proportional way of thinking runs through much of modern music. Carter's metric modulations, Nancarrow's tempo ratios, and the nested tuplets Fernyhough built using Patchwork, the precursor to OpenMusic. A single rhythmic idea can be subdivided, expanded, compressed, or layered with others. Rhythm trees in OpenMusic give us a precise, flexible way to build rhythmic structures from the inside out, making it easier to experiment, reorganize, and reuse rhythmic material across a piece. If you'd like to see more videos about OpenMusic, let me know in the comments. Leave your feedback and suggestions. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.